MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Brandon Beasley, the Maine native, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here's Neil Walker. Marte off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0 home is a fastball looked at for a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's slugging over .550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
So coming to the plate, number 23, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through. Have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pirates leave one, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Gus Shasha, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The
Into
center
the
fielder,
box now, Garcia.
number 55.
They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Second.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
So coming to the plate, Chris Johnson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the first
baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep last night twice.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy's...
Hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos
off.
Santana.
He'll step in here at 275. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard to the right. And Duda behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. ball. Reyes, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
0-2, here it is. Got him.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So digging in now, Gus Shasha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said, to heck with that. He find barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Pirates.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Neil Walker. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Now batting, number 23.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, number 23, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and that's knocked down. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Settling in now, Corey Hart. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hit on the ground to third. Santana's got it. And he's retired 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box now, Ronald Acosta, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Barehanded. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Marte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
There's ball 4.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Gordon.
Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Simmons is off of first with 2 away. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Walker has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman, number 25, Lucas Duda.
Digging in now, Lucas Duda. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Ladies
Brad
and gentlemen,
Hand is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 54, Brad Hand.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
No balls and a strike to count. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he
Now
retreats
batting.
with 2 away
The
now.
pitcher. Yeah.
So striding forward now, Gus Shasha. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pirates on top, 5-0. Striding into the box, number 45.
Leading up
He
for
had
the
a couple
Braves,
of hits in that ball
the
game
catcher,
last night.
number 45.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing
Batting
with
ninth.
2 strikes.
The
No,
pitcher.
he was trying to go
Right.
yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks
Hand.
bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So striding in, Brad Hand, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0
The batter,
changeups usually get guys
number
out in
55.
front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch popped up. Duda has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting,
Striding in,
third
Chris
baseman,
Johnson. 0
Chris
for 1 here in the early going.
Johnson.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hand leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And it's fouled away. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full down.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading
So
off
it's
for
back
the
to the
Pirates,
top of the order now.
the left fielder,
And that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hart. 1 down.
Now batting. Second
Braves
base.
are into their bullpen
Neil
now as there are the final
Walker.
numbers for their starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hart moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 23.
Ready once again. Number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. A dive, but it's off his glove. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman
for the Braves
after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Freddie.
Yeah, always frustrating
Freeman.
to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Hart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Stepping
number 4.
Now, Ronald Acosta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now and after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could be on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Throw over to first. Runner's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Up next for the Buccos, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's off the plate.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On deck, Carlos Santana. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, last time through was a base hit. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. Simmons now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Lucas Duda, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery.
That's a
Change
ball.
up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bucks go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Braves,
Good stuff, Heidi.
the
Thanks.
second baseman,
Digging in,
Gordon
Beckham. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
To short, hit hard. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
now batting, number 45.
Digging in, number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brad Hand.
The batter.
He singled his
The pitcher.
last time up.
Brad Hand.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Braves. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the pitcher, Gus Ciascia.
Digging in once again, Gus Ciascia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Now batting.
All right, now so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Reyes, the runner at second with 1 away. Count now a ball and a strike. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Second baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over. Back in standing. Fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners are at first and third, one away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acosta moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
The batter, number 23.
In now, number 23. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Beckham is there for it. And that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Pirates lead it 6-0. Standing in, Garcia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. hit hard on the ground to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, third
now
base.
Play, Chris Johnson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Soft liner to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Stepping into the box, Corey Hart. First pitch on its way. Oh, he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. One left for Atlanta. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at SunTrust Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball
1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now the 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Pirates, the 3rd baseman, Carlos.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
First baseman,
he's
number
lucky
25,
he's getting this baseball back.
Lucas Duda.
Into the box, Lucas Duda, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it. One there. On to Freeman. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, Jose Reyes. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Stanton at third with 2 away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Jose Reyes. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acosta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he lays off there 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
We got time.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The 2-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in standing. In now is Andrelton Simmons, lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. To Walker for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Beckham. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year.
Now
the change up on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 45, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 home. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Your
Jamel
attention, please.
Weeks will start
Pinch
to loosen
hitting
up
for
in
the
the
Braves.
on-deck circle as he'll
Number
bat with 2
24.
on and 2 out here.
Jamel Weeks.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Weeks brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. 2 left for Atlanta. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
Your
Ian
attention,
Thomas
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching for
role
the
as he'll
Braves.
try to keep the deficit right
Number
where
58,
it is.
Ian Thomas.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Gus
Leading off for
Shasha.
Pittsburgh.
He's singled in 2
The
trips
pitcher.
to the plate thus far.
Yeah. Siasha.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio.
Up
Listen,
next for Pittsburgh.
if you can keep that pitch
The
in your
left
back
fielder,
pocket and pull it out when you
Starling.
need it, like he did right there,
Martinez.
usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line drive to left. Acosta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Neil Walker, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Thomas, originally from the state of Virginia, this is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Grounded up. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
The batter, number 23.
Now batting, number 23. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 6-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garcia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch on its way. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Johnson. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be
the first
really
baseman,
comfortable
number 5.
pitching from the stretch.
Ready.
Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hops this one up. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Corey Hart, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it.
Now batting.
Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acosta. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They still find themselves down 6-0. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
And he's back easily. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready now, Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, right here
now
you see
batting,
a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
David.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Garcia sprinting after it. He makes the catch. The run to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Bucks out in front, 6-0.
Your
Chris
attention,
Davis
please.
will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at
for the
first
Pirates.
base.
Now playing first base, number 19.
Stepping in for the Braves, Andrelton Simmons. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the
Leading
dreaded
up for the
shutout.
Braves,
It's never a good feeling
the
to get
shortstop,
shut out. And over the course of the season,
Andrelton.
it's bound to happen a few times.
Simmons.
They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Your
Logan
attention,
Morrison
please.
is going to come
A
on as a
defensive
defensive
change for the
replacement now
Pirates.
as he takes over at
Now
first
playing
base.
first base, number 26, Logan Morrison. Now
Cody
pitching
Allen,
for
a
Pittsburgh,
6'1"
Number
right-hander, will be the
37,
one to get the call
Cody
from the bullpen here.
Allen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Misses, ball 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final
The batter,
pitching
number
line
50,
for the Pittsburgh starter.
second baseman,
He was great all
Gordon.
night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's
number
getting knocks and the
45.
batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Standing in now, number 45.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Ladies and
Andrew
gentlemen, your
Velasquez
attention,
will look
please.
to provide a little
Pinch
two-out
hitting for the
thunder
Braves.
off the bench as he'll hit
Number
with a runner
13,
at second and 2 away.
Andrew Velasquez.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Braves. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Gus Shasha with his 4th win this season. Brandon Beasley only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.